What's going on, guys? Steelers had an absolutely amazing performance against the Bengals, in which they defeated them 29-14 at Heinz Field.
Yeah, it was a hell of a home victory, man. Offense played real good. Defense played fantastic, especially in the second half, man. What a great performance. What a great way to beat Cincinnati in their first game of the season against Cincinnati, man.
Exactly. And at home, this team had an amazing performance, offensively and defensively, especially defensively.
Yeah, and we beat them part one. Part two was obviously, I believe, Week 13.
Week 13, Monday Night Football at Cincinnati, of course.
But obviously that's for a later time. Let's get into this game, man. Let's start with the offense, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Offense looked good early. You know, they had a great first opening drive, which led to an Antonio Brown touch Brown, if you see what I did there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was a great play. And then a few series later, Juju Smith-Schuster, who I think is going to be a major player very, very soon for this team.
Considering he's very young. He's only 20 years old, so he's got a bright future.
Yeah, and he's already making an impact, dude.
He's got a bright future with this team.
He was wide open for a touchdown, man. And then him and Bell had a
great celebration where they played hide and seek.
Yeah,
that was great. That was awesome.
And I think him and Connor did push-ups after that, man. So it was,
on the sidelines, that was great.
It's cool how they're having fun, celebrating a hell of a play, man.
Absolutely.
So great fucking moment there. And speaking of Bell, he had another great game, man. He went off today. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he had 192 total yards of offense, 134 rushing, 58 receiving, dude. He went off today.
Bell had a tremendous game. This one play where he caught a ball, which was a short pass, but then he just went off and then stiff-armed the hell out of Drake Kirkpatrick.
Yeah.
That was a phenomenal play. Bell is obviously a phenomenal player. I would love for us to assign him after this season. But let's not look at that. Let's look at the season right now, of course.
We mentioned in our preview video, we got to utilize Bell more, and that's exactly what we did. I think we're going to utilize him even more as we, get into the season.
Oh, we better.
So it's great. It's great to see Bell making plays. Which we know he can.
He's a tremendous player. He helps this offense a lot. He helps us get down the field.
Right, and it's great to see that we're utilizing him and utilizing him a lot, and especially early.
Exactly.
Which really sets the tone for this offense.
Exactly.
So it's great to see that we're using Bell, man. But in the second half, we didn't get into the end zone at all.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't get to the end zone a lot. They did some good drives going down the field, but
yeah, they got
their problem this entire season. They just could not get into the end zone.
Yeah, they had, like you said, they had good drives. They drove down the field, which helped Boswell. Boswell helped us get some points on the board. Which, by the way, he had another good game. He always does against Cincinnati. He's
literally the Bengals freaking destroyer. He's the Bengals killer. He always has great games against the Bengals.
Yeah, he was 5 for 5 on field goals. So, but it's great that we got down the field, but that's a problem with this offense. They get down the field and they can't get into the end zone.
And they only settle for field goals.
They can't finish the drive. Yeah, exactly, dude. So we still got work on that. But other than that,
offense played tremendous.
400 total yards of offense, dude, or over 400 yards. No turnovers. No sacks
whatsoever.
So fantastic.
Even with Chris Hubbard in there, he did good.
Yeah, I mean, Carlos Dunlap, still applied a good amount of pressure, but other than that,
Carlos Dunlap made some good handy blocks right there.
Yeah. Well, not you mean Chris Hubbard.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, but other than that, offense played fantastic, man.
Absolutely. Some questionable play callings here and there, but this offense played tremendous. They just have to work on getting to the end zone.
And one thing I want to talk about is we gotta utilize Bryant more, because we didn't see Bryant a lot. I think he got the ball once, which was a rushing play. Sure, we went deep with him.
I think he only caught one ball, which I thought was going to be a touchdown, but the Bengals player made a good tackle, I have to admit.
Yeah, we need to utilize Bryant more.
And with all these rumors saying that he wants to get traded, he's unhappy. We have to utilize Bryant.
And if he is unhappy, then I can understand it. We got to utilize him more, especially with his speed and size and his hard work he's been putting in.
He's not in a lot of snaps.
Yeah, we got to utilize him more. Seriously.
I understand giving reps to Juju Smith-Schuster and Eli Rogers.
I get that, but you have a once in a blue moon type player, You
have a player that's coming back from a year-long suspension, wanting to prove to his team that he still wants to be with his team.
Right, and you have potentially the next Randy Moss. He's not going to go anywhere close to Randy Moss, but he has the potential to be like him. He's got great height, great speed, amazing.
He's gotten faster. He's gotten stronger.
Great hands, amazing deep threat. Utilize that.
Exactly. I don't know why they aren't, but they better. They should.
Yeah, but I hope they utilize them more in the future.
I'm hoping.
But other than that, offense played great, man. This offense, is they're boating up more. They're getting hotter, so it's great to see that. Great to see that, especially against a divisional rival at home. So
and the defense, man, this defense.
Yeah, I mean,
this whole season long has been playing phenomenal. This game they played freaking amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they could have played better in the first half because they allowed 2 touchdowns. They barely applied pressure on Dalton, which kind of pissed me off a little bit because
this weak Bengals offensive line, why you're not going to apply pressure?
Right. So they played good. They played great the season so far. And, they got to apply more pressure. They got to play harder and smarter. And that's exactly what they did in the second half.
Like, they applied a whole lot more pressure.
Yeah, 4 sacks, one by Dupree, Watt, Alualu, who stepped in for Tuitt.
Because he was inactive in this game.
And Hayward and Hargraves split 4 sacks. So, and plus 2 picks, one of them from big play Will Gay.
Yep.
And Joe Hayden.
Yeah, Joe Hayden got his first career interception as a Pittsburgh Steeler and his first interception this season.
Yeah, this defense played a lot better and a lot more physical in the second half, man. It was great to see this defense, finally, make some plays, cause some pressure, force some mistakes,
Exactly.
And we kind of shut down AJ Green in the second half. What do you have? 41 yards?
I believe so.
I think.
Brandon LaFell didn't do anything besides that touchdown in the first half.
Yeah, but
that didn't help the Bengals whatsoever.
Yeah.
Tyler Kroft didn't do anything.
Yeah, so.
Plus,
that was all in the first half, and you got to think, in the second half, overall, Steelers allowed 180 total yards of offense, to the Bengals, which is fucking amazing. Less than 200 yards, that's always great.
Absolutely.
And
tremendous.
And,
we did good in the passing game, we did good in the running game, considering the Bengals really don't have a very consistent running game.
Yeah, their best runner was Joe Mixon, which, like I said, he's a sleeper.
He's
a good player. He is.
He's very good.
I think he'd be something special in this league.
I think if he just has a better offensive line.
Yeah, and a better team. But, and plus we allowed no touchdowns in the second half.
This defense is playing tremendous so far this season. I hope it continues. Right now we are ranked 3rd best defense in the NFL.
Yeah,
I believe we are still
I'm glad to see.
I believe we are still 1st passing defense.
Yeah.
Rushing defense, I think it's upgrading, to maybe top 15.
Yeah.
I think.
Something like
that. I love the way this defense is playing. I hope it continues.
Yeah.
I really do.
The
way this defense is playing, my God.
And I completely agree, man. I think Steelers Nation can all agree and, agree with you. So,
absolutely.
Fantastic performance by the defense, man. Seriously.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
But, one play I want to talk about, and it was in the 4th quarter, and the Steelers were lining up for a punt, right? And then they faked it, and Robert Golden threw a deep ball to Darius Hayward-Bay, who caught for a 44-yard gain, man.
He actually caught the ball.
That was a major play, a hell of a fucking play call, man. Seriously.
That was a very smart play. Robert Golden, I think he played a little bit of a quarterback. I think maybe in high school and college, maybe a little bit.
But that was one hell of a ballsy play call, dude. That was a risky, ballsy play call, but it turned out very well, and it basically sealed this game for us.
I like Robert Golden. Not much of a defensive player guy, but special teams. He's a very
he's a great special teams. Yeah, that's why he's still with this team, because he's a great special teams contributor.
That's why he's a special teams captain.
Right. So that's why he's still on this team. I like him as a special teams player. As a starter, not so much, but as a special teams player,
he can definitely help us with special teams.
Yeah, he's a real good special teams player. But great play, man. It was a major play for us. So I
very ballsy play, but it turned out good.
But anyway, man, overall this team played real good. Played real great, especially the defense.
Especially, without doubt.
Yeah, man.
This performance against the division rival, we gotta continue it all season.
And don't give me this shit how the Bengals, their offense isn't too good. Ever since they hired Bill Lazor, their offense has been playing very, very good.
Yeah, their team's upgraded.
I wouldn't say very, very good, but pretty good. They've upgraded, especially converting, from Ken Zampese to Bill Lazor, a lot better. But the way this defense played against them, especially in the second half, is very impressive.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
So, great game. Yeah, great game, man. So, fantastic, Let's just keep it up. It was great to see this team, it's upgrading. It really is, especially his defense.
Yep.
So, this team overall played real good. So, let's just keep it up. Let's get ready for the Lions next week.
Yeah, Sunday Night Football. That's going to be a tough challenge.
Yeah.
It's going to be in Detroit.
And,
they still got a pretty good defense, nice offense.
After their performance last week against the Saints, I believe they have a bye week this week. So
they do.
They have a little bit of an advantage next week, especially since it's at home and since they had a little more time to study on the Steelers.
Yet again, the Bengals also had a bye week, and look what happened.
Yeah. But, so, let's just get ready for the Lions, man. Let's, great fucking win.
Let's enjoy this victory.
And then,
Bengals will see you week 13, Monday Night Football.
And it could very well be a sweep, and, I don't want to jinx anything, but
Steelers have always played good against Cincinnati, though.
Yeah,
especially Big Ben.
And Ben has always played good in Cincinnati.
Yep.
So just want to put that out there. But that's for another time. Let's enjoy this victory. Let's focus on the Lions next week, and we're gonna watch the Walking Dead season 8 premiere. So it's gonna be a good night. Good victory. It's gonna be a good episode. Well, I hope so. Hope you guys enjoy your night. Hope you guys enjoy the victory, and great victory, man.
We'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later. Peace!